What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Butterfinger Macarons. Go ahead and start out with the normal amount of egg whites. I fast forwarded this part because I have an in detail video of how to get a stiff meringue. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. That looks good right there. Also, go ahead and add orange. I used Sunny Side Up from Hobby Lobby called Terracotta, and I mixed it with a little bit of brown to get this color. I think it was the perfect orange for a Butterfinger. So here I'm going to begin macaronaging. I always like to use my paper plates because I can use them as a funnel so I won't get my dry ingredients everywhere. And here, guys, I didn't add any Butterfingers inside the dry ingredients. It's just the normal almond flour, powdered sugar. We're going to be adding the flavors inside the buttercream and a little bit on top of the shell later. I also leave my macaronaging process in real time just so you guys can get the hang of it. I know this is the hardest part about making macarons for most people, is they usually go too far. I like to stop right before the ribbon stage. I really don't consider mine ribbon stage because it does have a break when I am dropping it off of my spatula. I like a little bit thicker batter. So yeah, just keep on scraping out from underneath, making sure you're incorporating all of those dry ingredients. I like to go around the bowl, cut through the middle. And then after that, you'll see me here shortly. I'm going to be deflating my batter, which is very important. If you do not deflate enough air, you are going to not get feet and you will get exploding macarons that look like little volcanoes, and we don't want that. So just keep watching this and you guys try to follow along step by step what I'm doing, and I will be back shortly. Go ahead, add in the second part of your dry ingredients and do the same thing until it's all incorporated. Go around the bowl, scrape through the middle. Always make sure that you are picking up every dry piece that's falling underneath. Now, if you guys already know how to macaronage and you guys are a pro, then go ahead and just fast forward to 6 minutes. Here is when I will start scraping my batter up against the side of the bowl to deflate the air. Don't do this too much or too fast because it will become runny really quick, and we don't want runny. All right, and that looks good to me there. Whenever I am done macaronaging, I always like to just kind of flip my batter over itself a few times just to give it that extra fluff. Put all your batter in your piping bags and get ready to pipe them out. I am just following my silicone mat for my template. You can print them out if you don't have one. It is okay to cook paper in the oven, just in case anyone was wondering. So go ahead and pipe out all those circles, guys. Isn't that just the perfect color for Butterfingers? I just love it. Here, do not forget to slam your tray down, get all the air bubbles out. I am adding little crumbles of Butterfingers on top of my macaron shells, but guys, let me warn you, if you add too many, even if it's just one too many, they will not work. I honestly, next time I make these, I will not put Butterfingers on top of them. That's how close call it was for me for these not to rise. So I added the cocoa powder on top of it to get that chocolate taste for the Butterfinger. This is them all finished. See how that one right there has a crack in it? My entire second tray, I put too much Butterfinger crumbles on top. My entire second tray looked like that. The chocolate is just too wet whenever it melts, and it will end up ruining your shells. So I recommend not doing it, but if you want to be brave, add just a tiny, tiny bit. So here I do have my buttercream recipe. I will make a video for that coming soon. I am just adding a lot of the Butterfinger crumbles and I'm just whisking it in there. This tastes exactly like a Butterfinger. Like, you have to let it sit inside your buttercream for a little while and it literally tastes just like a Butterfinger. It's so good. So what I do is I will pipe a small amount onto my macaron shell and then I'm going to dip it in the crumbled up Butterfinger crisps down there. And then if you dip it too much and your top shell isn't sticking, just put a little bit of buttercream on the top shell too and then sandwich it together. And you can roll more on the sides or you can leave it just like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. These are so delicious. I really hope you guys try them and let me know feedback on how you thought they tasted. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon.